very close game today from what the most people are saying in the server and stuff like that. The predictions are mostly in Ascension's favor, but I am probably gonna guess we're gonna see a closer game than the other two, or the one earlier. So hopefully, we can get a good match starting here as the band wave comes in. But Gallium, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing absolutely amazing. It's always a good day when Hyper Series is on the Twitch, and I will say there's something a little odd about this match. I'm gonna let the viewers at home and maybe even you try to figure out what's odd about this. But you know, I just gotta say this map. I don't know if it's been. I don't think it's been played this season.
It
Oh, it
has.
has. It has like
It
once
has
or twice.
the Atlanta game
Yeah.
and the Atlanta Neon game that wash for the wash against Atlanta.
And there was like no, there was like Boston.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, no, it was Boston. I'm pretty sure it was Boston and
Yep.
Neon.
Yeah, and honestly, that game was a little unfortunate. So hopefully we have a banger in store, as whoever wins this game is going to have a tiebreaker going into the play-ins if both these teams don't improve drastically, which could be a massive boost, I think, for either side. So we'll see whether or not that happens. I do have a little bit of some results from the previous games from these two teams. They're not pretty, but hey, results are results. As they did, Anaheim, took a 7-3 loss to Boston, and then the day before that, they lost 7-2 to Toronto, and then the day before that, they lost 7-1 to Anchorage. So they've not had a great stretch. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I don't think LA has either, as they fell 7-1 to Atlanta in day 7. Then they fell 7-4 to Miami, which actually isn't that bad. But Miami didn't have, I don't think, their starting roster in. I think that's honestly actually the best performance. 7-2 to Ottawa, and then 7-2 to Anchorage. So both these teams have been kicked around a little. So this is their chance to kick back a little bit. As this next trade window has closed, and I'm going to go through their pickups just real quick, because I think it'd be interesting to see what each team did. And for Anaheim, Sorrowful, their head rep, they picked up Baki Hanma as one of their players, and then Hawk X as another one of their players. So I don't think either of them are playing right now. So I don't think it really matters on the Anaheim side. So I'm gonna let you just dive into this round, because I don't think LA has theirs posted, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, and we're on Skyscraper, unfortunately, and everyone is not the best of the maps in the poll right now, as it being a more less liked map than, say, some other ones. But you know, a map nonetheless. Gotta love them all the same. It's like you have children. You really can't have a favorite. You have to just, you gotta just go along with the flow there and just be like, okay, well, this map is better than this other one. But Skyscraper is one of those maps that people are like, oh yay, Skyscraper. It's not terrible. It's not like you ended up getting a really terrible map like Night Haven or something like that. But the attackers are. I've already rappelled up on the balcony outside the site here, and the defenders are kind of just running around trying to get stuff figured out here. But some interesting bans as well. The Habana ban you don't see all the time, as well as the 3 Capcan, Mira, and Thatcher you probably will usually start seeing nowadays, especially because of just normal meta bans. Nothing really unique going on right now, but the Habana ban I don't really end up seeing that much. So hopefully that's I would rather ban Ace. I know you hate me saying that, but Ace is probably a better
I've
ban
learned to love it.
But Wilson actually gets a kill onto, I think that's I'm gonna call him Ned. Kill onto Ned here. That's Neddy taking it really early.
Speaking of D. Wilson, he did lose the battle between the D. Wilson and the D. Watson. So hopefully this is his comeback game here.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
and we see him kind of lurking here, but one guy Dragon doesn't see him, gets a little bit of damage on. He's gonna shoot that cam out to make sure there's no intel on him as he tries to back up and gets his team near back closer to him from Geisha and downstairs. But London is lurking near the top of shaling or shillings there, the rural roof area there, as Sledge is going to try and open his castle barricade up. He does see him.
Oh.
Not going to shoot him, but Wilson gets a double kill, and castle's taken up by Lunen's taken up by Gronk. And then Apollo takes out APG, and Little is just taken out by takes out Apollo. It's a 4v1 now.
Oh my!
Savvy just cleans up the round, and attackers get the first round there. My God.
I mean, what a round!
Clean round.
What a round for LA.
Only one casualty in their team, but they ended up cleaning it up. So well done by them.
Yeah, LA, comment LAW in the chat as they got that round, and I think it was honestly off the back of D Wilson, who I'm not entirely sure, but I think he dropped 2 kills that game, or he got the first pick, and yeah, he did drop two kills. So I think honestly, it's just in Hyper Series, it's just a matter of who gets the first pick wins about 70% of the time. That is not an actual stat. Feel free to do the research on that if you please, but I think honestly, first picks are such a crucial thing, especially on attack, because you have you have more room to work with that a defender being gone, and that's exactly what happened. Because you know, you have some defenders holding the opposite side of that site, and now they're completely gone. And you saw the Ying of Wilson just kind of creep up near the mezzanine area, or the shillings area, as you mentioned. So we'll see if nothing else changes for Anaheim. Hopefully for their sake it does, as I'm a little disappointed by them. They have a really great team, and I know this firsthand because we got smacked up by them, but I think Nedia is probably their best player, solely based off of rank. But I haven't seen One Shot or Lunin for that matter, and I believe Lunin is actually the Atlanta Aatrox's owner, or sorry, Aatrox's owner. So he's playing on it. Yeah, he's playing on Anaheim, which is a little interesting. But
yeah,
you know, we'll let it. We'll just see how it goes. Conflict of interest.
Exactly. As I think, hopefully, D Wilson can get his reputation back after losing to Watson, as I think you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that's
yeah, especially on this map, as our observer Vac just mentioned, the Ying ban on this map should have been a more high priority over an Habana ban, just because of the nature of this map, it being just so Yingable from most places. But
oh yeah, and apparently in Vac's words, the nature of D Wilson. So a lot of hype surrounding D Wilson. I assume it's coming from his seasons 1 and 2 performances, as he is on.
He's an OG.
He's on the team that is supposedly, or was supposedly, at least at the beginning of the season.
Oh, wait, hold on. D Wilson's he's trying to route this Jaeger to his team. Jaeger has no idea he's being droned. I think he saw it now. And I think we're about to see a classic D Wilson moment here. Ying Candela going now. Jaeger has no idea what's going on. He's still in the room. He's gonna try to run out to bar. I don't think he saw him behind the bar. Wilson did not see him behind the bar. They have no idea where each other are right now.
Please.
And Nedia just holding behind the bar here, gets Ying Candela again and is able to escape the room, but is ultimately taken out with a back shot there from Wilson. What a kill. Takes out Nedia really early on. He's 0-2 now, and that's a double kill. Savvy gets a kill into Apollo, and Grok gets a kill into One Shot. It's only 5v2 rolling right into this round here. Oh my God. Savvy with a double kill onto Lana, and it's now Neptune in a 1v5.
Oh,
finds one in the hallway. That's one onto Wilson. To get this clutch started, breaks his Kiva barriers, gonna try to get a little movement here, and just try to be mobile around the map, so that way he doesn't get his location found out too early on. I believe that is the Yana, aka 2 Sharp, holding those stairs there, trading shots, and now Neptune's on like basically no health and critical condition with a drone on him as well. But 2 Sharp is none for the Sharper there, as he's taking a lot of damage. Little Sai holding on top of those stairs there, doesn't have any air jabs to try to hold it off easier, but it doesn't really matter. Nice. Savvy gets a triple kill and cleans up the round, winning it to I believe 2-0 for Anaheim.
As you know, we have a lot of kills going out for LA, as only 1 kill in, I believe, both of those rounds for Anaheim. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it has been 2 kills in both those
total.
rounds, which is an interesting stat, especially since you're on defense. I know that this site can, I think it's honestly one of the more balanced sites with attackers and defenders, but personally, I think it is an attacker-sided map. So a little interesting to see that the defense really isn't doing really anything. Especially just, I think the caliber of the players on Anaheim is much better than what people think they are, and I'm just kind of disappointed to see what's happening right now. Hopefully they step up the game and at least, at the very minimum, get an even split going into the roll spot, but we'll have to see as round number 3 hopefully goes.
I see a Jackal. I see Wilson on that Jackal play there.
Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. As some little history knowledge for any of you who are unfamiliar with Hyper Series lore, me included. D. Wilson has been a part of LA his entire career, seasons 1, 2, and 3. That is technically a span of about 4 years, which is a little. I mean, that's loyalty right there. Yeah,
but now he's on Anaheim.
No, he's still on LA.
Oh wait, I'm confused. Hold on, I got my teams backwards here. Hold up, what's going on? I checked the rosters and everything
LA
too,
is D. Wilson's team. Okay, and Anaheim has Nedia and Neptune. Okay, so we got that figured out.
So I think I had the rosters mixed up because I had it.
Honestly, I don't really blame you because they're both just kind of like a wash of players at this point. I mean, because they're so inconsistent. Besides D. Wilson, who has been probably one of the bright spots for LA and missed leaving LA. Sorry about it, LA. We stole him from you, but you know, it's all good now. I think hopefully LA can keep this momentum up, and we'll see if Anaheim don't have a solution for this pressure.
Yeah. Oh, and Wilson actually did change back onto the Ying pick. Smart on his part as well. But now they're detecting it, and they got that Jaeger now. Oh my, might have been better, but Sai gets a frag straight onto Apollo early in the round. With only 2 minutes remaining, there's 4 defenders now. Gonna creep some space. Savvy's taking a little bit of damage as he tries to shoot that Goyo. I'm pretty sure is who that is. Gonna try to drone out the Iana here, get some intel. 2 defenders are hunkered in that site, right in front of the Iana's site, as she's gonna walk in and get spotted by the camera. But no matter, one's gonna walk near Shillings or by the roofing area, and he might be able to get a frag here, but he backs off. Is now a dragon. But here comes Wilson sneaking up, but now London's in the corner. I don't know if he knows he's there. He's gonna see him. He's gonna get shots onto him. 4-3. Wilson gets a frag on the London. Nedia with 2 kills, and Wilson gets a shot on kill into 1 shot. It's now a 3v2 now. But Nedia is getting some frags here, but he gets taken out by 2 Sharp. Now a 3v1 now for Neptune yet again. And it's a situation he was in earlier, but with the site keep it off, he can get these one-on-one fights here if he acts fast.
Oh boy.
All right. He's gonna try to just sneak around here, but 2 Sharp's gonna go back around. And Sai's gonna hold main stairs. They have no clue where he is. The diffuser is down, but Wilson sees his feet, gets some shots onto him. Knows his location. Now he's gonna try wall banging. Neptune takes a ton of damage off of that wall bang there. Sorry. As he's gonna start storming his site. 2 Sharp now has bomb, being out on site while Sai is holding main, and now he is just trapped. He might have to prone out the side here and get the frag onto the man on double. And get the frag onto Sai on main stairs, but he gets spotted out and he gets taken out. Bring it to 3-0.
Now the Azami's taking back shots. I mean, I think honestly, Wilson has better aim on players than he does on default cameras, as he was missing a couple shots on the default cameras. I apologize for that, D. Wilson. I know nobody else saw it, but I just had to point it out. As it is a 3-0 lead for LA, and if Anaheim does not act fast, I mean, how many kills have they like dropped? 3 kills in 3 rounds?
Let's get a scoreboard check. Let's get a scoreboard check. I gotta see this scoreboard.
Let's get some. Oh my goodness.
Woo! Wow.
Okay.
That's tough for them. Nedia did get 2 kills that round, but it really didn't amount to much because they kind of just washed right on the site.
I'm scratching my head.
I don't even think it's that young pick. I honestly just believe it's the chemistry on this Los Angeles team. They are literally just washing right through them. It's just working. Are they a better team, or is it just like they're just all godly like this? Like they literally are washing them.
Who is Grok and who is Psy? Because
Like,
those are, I mean,
literally.
they've absolutely been, I mean, taking it to this Anaheim team. I mean, they've absolutely added some incredible chemistry. I mean, Psy hasn't died yet. Psy is 3-0. He's not only taking his time, he's getting the kills, and that is just the difference right now. Is Anaheim? I'm just scratching my head. I mean, as I said earlier, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're usually like a decent squad, and now they're just kind of fumbling. So,
fumbling right now, honestly. Yeah. It's like Montreal the other week when they were just they couldn't put it together against the Sevens. It's just a mess right now.
You know,
hopefully we'll see something out of them, because this game was supposed to be close. This game's supposed to be close, but right now it's looking like an advantage in LA's direction. But before we continue, I'm going to apologize about my voice. I have no clue what's happening. Allergies have been hitting me so hard recently after I got back from my college dorm, and I am absolutely just torn apart, like everything. So I do apologize for my voice cracking a little bit. I swear I did not break my voice or anything like that, but
that's okay.
Hopefully it'll come back to me for Monday. Don't worry. I mean, it's terrible right now, but
that's all right.
We're seeing the defenders here get onto the balcony here, as I believe whoever that player is on the first floor is going to be droning out. I believe that's Wilson droning out, or Psy, or Grok. No clue, but two Sharps trading shots with a player inside of Dragon right now, as I believe someone's down.
That's a mute, I think.
I think that's the mute. Yeah, he's fighting. No, it's the castle. He's fighting Lunan in there. As one's gonna come to Dragon window to try to cut off that swing there
for the castle.
Yeah, this is very dangerous. That's the sledge there. Oh, he's not gonna open it up. He's actually gonna rappel down and leave the barricade wide open. As there's a Los Angeles player. Oh, and he just gets Apollo. Walks straight inside. Walks straight to Apollo and gets the frag. Oh my God, that's the first blood for. That's the first blood for. Sorry, for Allegiance there, getting the first frag of the round, getting the advantage there, creating way more space, but there still is a Los Angeles player coming on roofing side, like roofing drum side of the map, as he's going to creep over, and I have no clue if Lennon or the Nidia know he's there yet with that camera. They might see the drone, but Too Sharp takes out Lennon. Now it's a 4v4 as he walks in.
He doesn't know.
Getting shot from Dragon, he gets taken out by one shot with another crisscross angle.
Come on, Anaheim.
It is now 4v3 right now. 45 seconds remaining. Grok on the window here to sight, but Wilson sneaking around near Dragon. Might have a free kill on the one shot here, but whips and he gets taken out. Double kill for one shot. A 4v2 now. Not looking good for LA. They have 30 seconds remaining now. Both attackers on the same side of the map. They're trying to push in the side here. One's close on the wall right now, but we might see a peek out here from the.
What is happening?
From the Cade right there, but they are just ratting this wall so hard because they know they're there. 20 seconds now. Going on 18-15. Crosses the wall as soon as he shoots. Did not see him. One by the desk gets taken out. 2v3.
Here, I'll do you a favor,
Black. And he gets taken out 7-0. And then Grok just walks in, getting blasted by the shotgun. He gets taken out. Double kill for Grok. Getting Anaheim their first round win.
You know, it is a beautiful shotgun kill to end it out. And you know, I'll do you a favor, Blake, since your voice is starting to die out there a little bit. I'll talk a little longer this time.
I apologize.
No, you're completely fine. I understand. I've been coughing a lot as well. It's some allergies, but going back to this game, Anaheim, they have life. They have life. Somebody has performed CPR on Anaheim, and they are back and into action. I think honestly, the key moment of that round was actually. I think, who was it in the Dragon Room? I think it was Lunan with the castle and Dragon Room.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, that hold there was, I think, honestly, the difference maker in this round for a struggling Anaheim team who is yet to really find life here. And even though Lunan didn't get a kill, I think, honestly, holding the attackers for that long really did something. And Nedia, again, just being the player that he is, getting that last pick and having 4 kills to his name, definitely helping out this struggling Anaheim team. And we'll see if it can continue. Oh, apologies. As I'm a little tired, and it's not because of the game, because I know it's gonna get interesting real quick. Because
Yeah,
I mean,
hopefully so.
if this keeps happening, I think Anaheim does have a chance to sneak out with a split, and that is something you don't want if you're LA. And hopefully, D. Wilson and all of his infinite wisdom does not allow that. So we'll see how that goes. As round number 5 has begun, and Toe Sharp is gonna rappel up. And honestly, something that I haven't seen on Skyscraper is that window spawn peak. You know how Toe Sharp just rappelled up? I honestly, I get terrified whenever I rappel up there because there's always a spawn peak on that window.
Yeah.
And speaking of spawn peaks just in general, there hasn't been really many spawn peaks being thrown out by this Anaheim team. And I think that's something that's been kind of just showing of how little confidence I think they have, because you see the more confident teams like Atlanta and Miami throw out spawn peaks from here and there. But I think, honestly, it's not really necessarily a bad thing. It's just kind of a form of how low their confidence is right now. And hopefully this round changes it for them as they are attempting to breach into Geisha. But there's one shot going to be waiting there, and he's gonna just wait and hopefully get his prey.
3 LA players. I think he just backed off. I think he just ran out of Geisha and is gonna go back to doing his little. No, he's still in Geisha. Wow, that's he's just sticking around for it, and he's getting swarmed. He's getting absolutely swarmed by now by these LA players. But Savvy takes some damage from Needy as he walks into the room. But now the Yin Candela's kind of he's gonna be forced off. His 2 Sharp takes a little bit of damage there as well. Oh my, he's just gonna sprint with the LMG drum mag. Oh my god.
That was some interesting aim there, and something that has been kind of the story right now, as I believe none of these players have really warmed up, and let's hope not, as Nedia is on the back stairs, just gonna hold it and try to help out One Shot, who has been retreated back from Geisha, which is a smart play in his part. There's 3 of them, just calling Geisha a home, and honestly, something I'm kind of surprised about is the lack of nitros, where there's 0 nitros, and that would be absolutely so helpful right now. Especially a Valk from below would be incredible about now.
Do you see that defender? Oh, there's 2 of them upstairs. I think they're gonna try to make an aggressive play here.
Oh
wow! Meaty just swings no intel on Savvy. Gets his head blown off as One Shot's gonna back off to roofing or mezzanine there and drop down. But Grog gets a kill onto Apollo as Neptune's also taken out. But the defenders respond with a double kill there from London in One Shot. Now bringing it to a 3v2 with Grog being at half health. If I say Grog on accident, you know who I mean. Grog, same kind of thing. One Shot now on critically low HP as London's still pretty comfortable at full HP. But gets swarmed by D. Wilson. Take it out.
Beast.
What a frag. But One Shot not going to run it back, and he gets a shot in the back. Back shots from side take him out, bringing it to 4-1.
That was a massive play coming out from Sai, and he's been honestly probably one of the impact players of this LA team. I mean, it's always like it always goes over people's heads about the deaths. I think the least amount that you die, the better, and he's definitely utilizing that, as I believe he's only died 1 time in 5 rounds, which is very good for his team, and he's gotten some kills along the way. So kudos to you, Sai. Keep it up.
The only rounds that Sai has died is the ones they were lost. So maybe keep Sai alive, and maybe he'll start getting more rounds here.
I just have to go Monty. I think that's just.
I think Wilson has to go Monty in order to
would go Monty.
alleviate the pressure off this Ying.
But you can't take him off his suppressed Ying.
Dude. I don't. These teams need to start researching the enemies better. They need to watch these games because, like Wilson, I'm pretty sure isn't he a Ying main? Because I swear his last couple games that I've watched, he's a Ying main. These are things that these teams need to know. Like, oh, he plays this operator. That operator has a pretty good gun, and they're good with them, and their gadget's annoying.
I just think it's alarming
because I feel like it's more critical to do that. No?
It's so alarming to have your best gun be Ying's gun, especially with that drum barrel on it, or that drum mag. You have like 60 shots, and he utilizes
80.
Every single one. 80?
Isn't it 80? I swear it's 80.
It's like,
hold
it's
on, I could
ridiculous.
be wrong.
It's something ridiculous.
It's more than 50. More than 50 is way too many bullets, bro. Like,
yeah, that is ridiculous. Like Ace has only like 31, and like
Ace has 30, but then you get to like Ella, and she's like 40. In her SMG.
I think just having your favorite gun being like such like a gray gun is just so dangerous.
Man,
it's so dangerous, especially since you could just walk in and flash, and that's just
literally. Literally.
What he's doing. But enough talk about D. Wilson, as he is absolutely taking it to this Anaheim team. And another player who is trying to take it to the opposition is Nedia. Hopefully he can lift his team
Let's go,
to,
Nedia. Get that drone.
to win here. It's Lunin struggling a little bit. Apparently the owner of a famed organization cannot really play Siege that well. A little unfortunate. Hopefully he picks it up later.
Taken out by Apollo again. He's been ratted by, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, I believe. Whoa, watch your head. Watch your head.
Hey, chill.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, so he's on Savvy on the buck now. And Alpha, or Apollo rather, gets a frag on the side. But he's just gonna.
Oh
D.
my,
Wilson's
he's in
going right
there.
in above, and he's just above sight now.
Who is this guy?
He's gonna try to clear it out here. One is in that room right ahead of him, but he has no idea. He did hear the incandela, but I don't know if he's gonna challenge this here. But Apollo is down, but Nidia gets the frag onto Grok. There are more. D. Wilson cannot. He has to.
Somebody needs to go kill this man. Somebody needs to go kill him.
Apollo needs to be taken out. He's a madman, absolute madman. Alongside, but he's just meleeing a wall. What are you doing, Lunin?
No way he
You're
gets another
meleeing
one.
a wall, man.
Oh my goodness, what is happening? D. Wilson, he's gonna swing around, and he knows that there's defenders lurking. Let's see if he can't find one. It's a game of Dead by Daylight, and D. Wilson is the killer. Let's see if he can find the 4 survivors remaining as he sends out a Yin Candela. Nedia is unaffected. Nedia is still holding it. He unpeaks. That's how D. Wilson
No, Wilson.
as Apollo gets the kill. Nedia. This Anaheim team, I'm telling you, they still, like, regardless of how much they're getting battered in the score sheet, they still have life. A beautiful performance from Nedia and Apollo, the 2 players, by the way, who top fragged against us. So not a huge fan. And you were playing in that game too, Balake. So that was a game, definitely. Yep. And it was interesting.
My excuse is I wasn't warmed up.
I mean, you were just about to cast. I mean, you can't really blame me.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know, I don't blame it at all.
Whatever.
It's okay. It's okay.
4-2 now. LA still has the lead there after that Anaheim win, but I'm hoping that someone can just grab Anaheim's reboot card and get them back in this game here. It being 4-2 now. Hopefully we can see them bring it back to 4-4.
There's no way you just made a Fortnite reference, dude. That's ridiculous.
And nobody can stop me.
Okay.
So
well,
honestly, if it were up to me, I go grab their reboot card and get them back into this game.
Well, I think they're coming back.
4-2. Yeah, no, 4-2 is not terrible. You're down 2 rounds, but it's not like you're getting 6-0 or like 5-1. 5-1's a lot more bad.
I love attacking so much because it's so versatile. You can either be really good at attack or really bad, and there's no in between, especially for a team like Anaheim. You have to be absolutely exceptional at droning if you want to take care of this team, because you want to know who's going to be sitting on cams? It's not going to be somebody you're going to expect. It's going to be D. Wilson. He's going to be sitting on his Echo drones and just waiting for the attackers to enter sight. So we'll see if that becomes a difference.
They have a Jaeger, never mind.
This is just honestly an incredible match, I think, for just seeing how both these teams operate, because even though they've had their struggles, I don't think they're terrible teams. There are worse teams, and we'll see if they can take this win. And this win is so crucial for both these teams. Let me remind you that they are not doing this for nothing. Hyper Series has made it so if you tank, you are not going to have very much fun, as you are going to be in a relegation tournament, I believe, starting in either June or July. So we'll see how that affects both these teams.
I cannot wait for the finals. But oh wow, already gets taken by a Nitro. Wow.
Oh,
and Neptune takes out Grok. But my, you know what? In Mobile's action, you know what surprised me about before the role swap was, I believe it was Anaheim that did not capitalize on any runouts or spawn peaks, with Skyscraper being one of those maps where runouts are really important. But Apollo gets a kill on the side on that Jackal. But
somebody needs to take care of
Too
him.
Sharp on the flank now. Is he going to get spotted out here and get killed? But there wasn't an attacker near him. I have no clue. As he's going to try to drone out here, but Too Sharp, just someone close on him. He could get the double frag here. I believe it's probably the knock there, or Neptune. No, it's the knock. And Savvy taking some damage as Too Sharp is taken down by the knock there. as he tries to swing
There
his
we
teammate's
go.
angle there. But he's
Oh
gonna
my
take about a
goodness.
double kill for Nita. And I saw D Wilson in a 1v4
Oh,
gets
there we go.
one.
Oh, he gets one.
Might be able to get two here if he looks in the right spot. What's down
he's
repel
down
now.
low.
But there's two enemies on his right that are pushing into sight.
Oh,
here
this
on
is
that
such
main
a
stairs
scary
door.
spot. This is
He's in
so
a bad position
scary.
here. If Jackal sees his feet and sniffs those, it's a round over. Drone spots
Oh,
him.
no.
There he is now. Gets shots onto him. As he's going to swing back into sight here. As he's going to challenge main stairs. Knock has no clue. Downs him. Gets
Down,
the thirst.
okay.
1v2 now.
he's
Devo has a
hopped
lot of
in.
opportunity here. He knows where Jackal is.
Oh.
It's a little bit of damage onto him. But
Apollo's
he's
dangerous,
got to be careful of that Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi's going to start walking out towards him. D. Wilson, do not sprint. D. Wilson. Oh, no.
He almost gets
so
it.
close to a clutch. And now it's 4-3. LA still in the lead here, but they are in trouble with this momentum that's going right now. Last two rounds have gone to Anaheim.
This
So
Anaheim
hopefully
attack.
they can pick it back up here.
This Anaheim attack is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of the same in our game, where Anaheim's attack was much better than their defense, and I think it was off the backs of, you guessed it, Nedia and Apollo. Apollo has been starting to cook up, and he does that when he gets on attack. You cannot let him continue to cook. Him on that Jackal is absolutely preposterous. I think he just ascends to a different plane whenever he chooses that Jackal. And who's gonna stop him? Let's be honest. Who's gonna stop
Honestly.
him? He is.
Honestly.
He's gonna get his bag, get his kills, and a 4-3 lead for LA. I would not get too comfortable, Walker.
Yeah, no, definitely with this, how it's swinging right now, it looks like we might have a 4-4 tie for right now, but hopefully LA can kind of pick it up here and bring the bag home. Being up 4-2, getting that 4-3 round loss is not ideal for the long-term games right now, but hopefully they can, kind of pick it up a little bit at least to try to close this game out and win the game out completely. So hopefully we can see a little bit of action out of them right now. D. Wilson did have a nice little double kill in that last round, but was ultimately ended up being taken out by the CZ75 LOL. But hopefully we can see some action out of this. Hopefully we can see a little bit of fire.
A little bit of
These
fire.
last two rounds. Yep,
You want a little bit of fire? Here, I can do you one better.
How about an Inferno?
Okay, all right. How about let's settle down.
What about an Ember?
Okay, all right. Here's the gist. Okay, Anaheim is in a peculiar spot. Okay, because you're down around, but I don't think to them it feels like they're down around. I think to them it feels like they're up around, because that's just how they operate. I feel like they just they lean on the backs of Nedia and Apollo to get those kills, and the others just hop in the site and be nuisances. So we'll see if anything changes from that, as the defenders are waiting very patiently.
Ooh.
Again, no spawn peek attempts.
Oh no, but I saw one of the defenders there run past mezzanine and almost got his head taken off by the guy in the window down there trying to clear it out. But I believe two of the attackers now are pushing into Geisha as Too Sharp is there. They're trying to drone it out, but eventually you're gonna get his drone shot. But he crosses with his head up, not even looking at the window. Too Sharp was peeking that. He might have gotten his head just absolutely just buzzed off. Like, geez, you gotta be careful about that, Mr. One Shot there. But he's gonna he must be on the right side there. But decides to back off and stay on the right side. Throws a goon mine down. If he jumps in, you're gonna know. But hopefully they can try to Savvy also on another angle there. But they're in the room right next to him, and I don't believe Savvy's even looking at him. Nade's missed the door, and they're gonna have to go meleeed, I guess, because they messed their maids up pretty bad. But Savvy now gonna try to back up here. Legion getting droned out as they're on the barricade there. One on repel. But Apollo frag grenades Too Sharp off of Geisha. Geisha is now free entry as they take out this castle as well. That's an immediate kill onto Savvy. 3v2 now. Momentum is going well right now. Neptune back on that CZ75 as he's gonna just crouch on main stairs, I believe that was, and he's just gonna walk right into side maybe unless he goes back down. But there's a drone on Wilson being spotted out as they're gonna try to hold this down now. One shot, get a little bit of damage, but it gets frag grenaded from beneath, but doesn't kill him because it's not close enough to the floor as it probably bounces. But now they're engaged as Grok's gonna swing this. But they get a frag. The C1 gets a kill. Headshot. One more engaged. Sees Dokkaebi, gets his head taken off with a random headshot. 4v2 now. Losai holding the hallway as well as Wilson holding a crossfire. They have free access into B right now as he's going to start wall banging. He does have echo drones to deny plant. 15 seconons remaining. They got to take this echo out or the round's over. 1v4 now. They have no intel on this echo besides his gunshots. They're swinging the site and taking him anyways. And now it's a 4-4 split.
Oh
on round
my.
9.
That is
wow.
That is something. That is something indeed. And
yeah,
nobody would have expected Anaheim to come back. I think except for them. Their attack is astronomically better than their defense. And I think that might be a little alarming. I'm not going to lie. I think the defense needs a little touching up, but the attack, mwah, chef's kiss. I think the use of drones really is what stuck out to me. You saw the drones just coming in. The defenders kept having to shoot them, and I think that's just a nuisance to them. And you obviously have intel on their positions, and it's just the winning gunfights from Nedia and Apollo. They're both winning their gunfights, and they keep winning their gunfights. And in order for this defense to do anything, they have to just get better gun skill. Just have, you know what you need to do? You have to reverse some updates and then go back to when Chachanka had his big LMG and just let D. Wilson have his fun. I think that's just the only way to really stop this Anaheim team from chefing up a storm here.
This is absolutely wild right now. Scoreboard is starting to level out a little bit. Give me another view on that real quick. I'm just gonna analyze that. Take a look. Oh wow, Apollo and Needy are pulling ahead in those kills there, as everybody else is kind of falling behind. But they are certainly getting this together now. It is completely clear that I believe that was Nedia and Apollo are absolutely just steamrolling this LA team on attack right now. This is just absolutely wild that they are able to do all of this like right now, especially on a map like Skyscraper, where defending it is basically impossible. Unless you're just built different, but
and I think we are built different in our own beautiful ways, and that is not to get too preachy, but I think honestly something to get preachy about. Now, hear me out, guys, is how Anaheim has just absolutely turned this game on its head. Because you look at it like D. Wilson as being just doing work, and the opponents just couldn't stop it, and now it's Anaheim doing work, and LA can't stop it. So LA doesn't act fast.
He's fine.
If LA doesn't act fast, this could go south real quick.
I swear to God, that Dokkaebi was about to start wall banging, but then I realized there's a wall there, so I was like, thank God that Legion left behind the wall. Oh man,
it's ridiculous. But you love to see it though, as Savvy is just hanging out. Savvy just likes hanging out.
He's just hanging out.
He's a drum guy. He's a drum dude. Oh, now he is out of drum.
Oh,
he knows Nedia and
Dokkaebi. Did he mess it very? Okay, he did. Okay, I thought he messed it up again. But
Nedia's
clearing a drum makes that geisha vault a little safer. But Wilson just gets killed from. Where does he get killed from?
I think.
Wait, where did he? Wait, did Nedia shoot him through the wall?
Maybe.
No, he was in front of something. Wait, what just killed him? What?
I think it was.
Wait, that actually just messed with me a little bit.
I don't know.
Oh wow!
Mystery.
Yep, I saw that coming from.
Oh, there we go. Savvy
just literally watched that happen right in front of him, and I watched that happen to the wall as well. But I see incredible. Not Savvy. Sorry. What's it called?
The swing.
Apollo there. But London taking a fight with Wilson. Not a good idea. Wilson is a tank. He will just steamroll over you unless you have better aim. Honestly, take your ones. But I believe that's Apollo coming up those white stairs there. But no, he goes back to main, as he's gonna try to navigate a little bit here. But another attacker taken out. That's a triple kill for Savvy onto Neptune, as they're gonna try to hold here. Hopefully Savvy can get a 4K, but Wilson gets his fourth kill onto Apollo, bringing it to a 4v1 right now. Not looking good for Anaheim, as London's last one left. One guy coming on main stairs hits a goo mine, all falling apart as a spray comes out from Wilson, absolutely just shooting a line around him, as he's gonna try to figure out what to do here, as Elysian Mine takes away his health. Defender running outside, like what is happening right now? Impact coming out, gonna jump over the main stairs. Like what is actually happening? Wilson with the full double kill to end the round, bringing it to 5-4 for LA.
Yeah, so what he did was he initially imagined the Nomad to be a default cam, and he couldn't hit a shot, and then he realized that she was an actual human being, and then he just took her
that's
out.
a person. I should shoot them.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful flick and a beautiful round. from LA, and it is. I'm sorry. It's. Can I speak from an analyst / color commentator's point of view? It is so hard to analyze this game because what is happening right now? Okay,
Literally.
you have LA slamming Anaheim, then Anaheim slamming LA, then LA slamming Anaheim, then LA continuing to slam Anaheim, and then Anaheim just. I don't know. It's just whatever is happening right now. This is just the most. There's no read on this. There's no one better team right now. There's just a bunch of players playing R6, and you know, that's how I want to have it. And I'm watching the replay now. I believe it was Nedia who shot him through the wall. I mean, incredible wall bang on that one. So, I mean, you'll just see more of those more often as they are going to be on the opposite side now. Hopefully we see more Savi drum plays, because Savi has been incredible on the defense. Holding off Nedia, I mean, who's had a very good attacking side, is one thing by itself, but getting another kill onto an unsuspecting, I believe it was Neptune, is crazy in itself as well. So hopefully we'll see more of that.
I see something interesting. I think Savvy has a champion charm from Operation Health. Oh my.
No way.
On his gun. Yeah, I just saw it on his super shorty. He has a champion charm from Operation Health. I swear that's what that is. Look.
Wait,
you'll see
crazy.
If you stop sprinting, you'll see it.
Stop sprinting, Savvy.
You see it right there? It's red.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Bro. Champion Operation Health. Like, this guy's an OG with that dog in him, bro.
I mean, he should go professional.
Health. I was just a little Timmy Gold back in Health, bro. Straight up.
I wasn't
That's
even
crazy.
Born. All right, as Nedia is going to enter the first floor. And there we go, some droning. That's what I like about Anaheim.
Finally, yes. Let's go one shot.
No. Just droning in general from Anaheim has been much better than LA, I have noticed. I think they've gotten the drones in. They've droned each other out, which is such a crucial point. I think you have to keep those drones up because it's just free intel. It's not free real estate, it's free intel. They got one side of the wall and hoping to get another, as Kaid has denied that one. You got one behind that half-wall bar area. I believe that is going to be the castle of Savvy. So hopefully his Operation Health champ charm doesn't. Oh my goodness!
London takes outside. Damn.
Finally getting another kill.
He sees the legs of Savvy. What?
What is happening?
Wow, that is an angle that I need to use. Oh my.
That is
these attackers
incredible.
are just swarming the defenders right now. Oh my.
This is incredible.
Wow.
As Grok is holding that bar area. Wonderful name, by the way. Neptune and the Ace. One shot are going to still be attacked. Toe Sharp gets taken out by, or sorry, takes out Nedia, one of their best players. Toe Sharp is also an incredible player, so that is good. A 4v2 now for Anaheim. Apollo gonna take out Toe Sharp, gets the refrag as some damage going out on Apollo. They need to take out Apollo. D. Wilson gets a kill onto one shot.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And speaking of one shot, he is now no shot as he is now dead. Both of these teams having 2 players apiece. We'll see which one of them survive. Will it be Grok and D. Wilson or Neptune and Lunan? Who can really know? As Neptune takes out Grok. Oh! Wow! It's Slam City. It's Slam City. Everybody's invited.
Slam City.
Everybody's invited. Everybody's invited. Anaheim, you're invited officially to Slam City. I'm kind of confused why the defenders swung, but you know, it be what it be. You know, I'm not gonna lie. As it is now a 5-5 split, and the bottom brawl, I think I'll call it, or you can call it the battle for LA or whatever you want to call it. It is a matchup. It is a matchup of all time, and it's honestly a fun one. It kind of rivals that Ottawa and Toronto matchup from the beginning of the season. That was something. That was definitely a match. No, it was a match.
It was definitely a match. Definitely a match. Yep.
You know, I can diss my own org a little bit. Just have a little bit. As this has stretched on longer than I think I expected. But Stamps, he actually told me he's, fun fact, over at my house right now. He's actually just sitting out there watching the Hyper Series stream. So hi, Stamps.
Let's go, Stampy.
He told me, he was like, this is going to be an absolute bloodbath, because he was like,
This is
but these teams are going to give us a good game. And he has not been wrong, as some interesting stuff happening with both these teams.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is like what was that? You and me did that one game where it was a 7. It was a 7-7. I believe it was a 7-7 overtime. Was it Toronto and Avalanche? I believe it was it Toronto Avalanche day 9? I believe
so.
Or was it 7s? Was it 7's Ascension 8-6? It may have been that, because that was the Chalet game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Back in that was a game. That was a very, very close game. That was gut-wrenching. That was
it's like a movie.
Pop out of your seats, like action Michael Bay level game there, like absolutely down to the wire game. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see that here today. You can't really duplicate exactly what exactly that time and but like they can get pretty close, because that was the game. That's like game of the season so far, honestly.
Yeah. Game of the season, game of the year, game of all time.
Game of all time.
All things can be used to describe this game right here, as we have some first floor presence from the defense, but I don't think they know about the attacker just sitting behind the
attacker is just chilling.
Oh, no way.
You guys Castle to the road. Oh, it's a bloodbath for the defenders, but Too Sharp's able to get the refrag, and as 2 defenders are easily taken out, as Savvy is not even looking behind him. Like, what is happening?
He was playing
oh my gosh,
Sledge Myers. That was what he was going for.
Too Sharp now on critically low HP, as they're gonna start swarm side here, as Neptune has his steel fuse charge comes out. Doesn't hit him because of the door's there, but this next one actually might connect if he's lucky enough. He's gonna back off though. 2 defenders off site now. But what's an attacker is gonna start swarming this utility closet here. Might get the frag. Might get the frag here onto the defender that's in there. I believe that's Sharp and Grog. Grog takes out Netty, bringing it to a 3v3 now.
I mean,
and Sharp gets taken out by Neptune. 3v2 now. Oh my gosh. This is getting really close here. As there's a defender, I believe, just roaming around, just going off. Drones come out. One defender on site. If one of them pushes white stairs here, they could have an opportunity to split their aversion here and get some kills. Neptune taking some damage from Brock as Brock swings here. Neptune gets completely blinded by a Ying charge. Ying goes to Hatch, gets the frag. 1v3 now. Full side left alone. And gets headshotted by a pre-fire. 6-5. LA. Oh my god.
One shot with the one shot.
Pre-fire. Oh my god.
Jeepers creepers. Jeepers creepers.
Good night, Anaheim, for that round. Oh my god.
That
execution from LA was absolutely perfect. The sledge on the castle catches him off guard. The kill onto the Goyo. Like just the Ying on the dock and the pre-fire from D. Wilson was just absolutely just beautiful. Like there's nothing more beautiful than that. Like oh my god.
So even though you got your teams mixed up, you still got the spirit. As
I might have.
Anaheim did have probably their best attacking round yet, and I think it was just solely based off of the fact that that early play, you see the sledge just breaking open the doorway and just getting picked off instantly. I mean, it seems like just a trade, an innocent little trade, but that just like opens up the defense to just panic right there, because after that it was just a 4v3. The attack had the advantage, and you know, even with Netty down, this Anaheim team really just stepped forward and got it done. One Shot, who was 3-8 to start that round, is now 5-8. So I mean, you can have players who have been kind of struggling in this game, being much better than they usually are. I mean, same with on the other side, Grok. He didn't have a great attacking round. I believe he only got 1 or 2 kills. Now he has 7. It just honestly, it varies from attack to defense. You're not gonna really find that consistent player that can do both, but hopefully we'll find that today, as a 6-5 lead for Anaheim. If they win this, they win the whole shebang. They win the tank trophy. Yeah, that is what we're gonna call it.
I believe I mixed up the teams because D Wilson's the Ying main, and I saw that Ying play, and I instantly thought of Wilson because
Oh,
of
yeah,
that
me too.
execution. It was just absolutely just magnificent.
Yeah, but the
I
difference
believe
is Wilson has a champ charm.
Wilson
You know?
Wilson has a champ charm. Yep, that's
Yeah,
the
he has to
difference.
flex it. And also, I don't think that Ying uses suppressor. So I mean,
No,
there's
he
just,
had 1.5 flash.
yeah,
Probably.
I think we just need to have like on the Hyper Series website, know your players, where it's just like if you see this gun, who is it? Everybody just answers D Wilson.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows suppressor 2x. I don't know if it's vert or angle. But...
Savvy. Oh, it's a Savvy drum play.
Oh, wow.
What a
I can
play.
say just Apollo just
Loads
gives
him away.
buckshot straight to the mouth as he gets taken up by side. That smoke shotgun or nuke shotgun, beautiful frag as they're gonna hop in here and start smacking the barricade down as Nedia is on main stairs there, holding an angle through the hole in the desk that one of the defenders made. As we try to force ourselves on the side here. Flashbang coming out towards the mezzanine drum area as they're going to try to push in here. But I'm pretty sure after a little bit of droning, they figure out nobody's there. So they're going to try to make it a little bit of advance here. But Savvy's going to walk in while they're not droning and not paying attention. Going to shut this Dokkaebi call off and probably get a couple, might get a frag or two here if he's lucky.
Oh my goodness.
Someone crossing, but there's two defenders now pushing this Legion who's on the mezzanine area there. Legion might actually hear them and get some free picks here, but I don't even know. He drops down. Wow. Risky play.
Oh boy.
I heard that dropped. And Savvy takes out Neptune.
Oh.
And then gets refragged back from London there, bringing it to a 4v3 now. Not looking good for Anaheim. 3v4 right now as Saz bottom white. Grok's going to hide in sight there. Smart play as he's going to hold from the Dragon Punch. As there is a player there. Gets his head taken off. Trying to take off Anidia's head. 3v3 now in favor. But oh no. Legion on the flank. Throws a Pokeball. Got to catch them all. Catches him straight in there. But I don't even think that Wilson saw that Ying or vice versa. Actually, runs back towards the site there. London taking damage as he walks from the site. Swings. Too sharp takes him out. Takes shots towards side. Side taking damage. Wilson taking damage. 2v2 now. Coming down to the wire here. 50 seconds remaining. Attackers need to play, but London taking max damage as one shot's in sight with no Candelas remaining either. One shot takes out Lil Side. 1v2 right now. Plank going down from London. And he gets his head taken off, and that's a 6 to 5. Or no, sorry, 7 to 5. I cannot count. 7 to 5 victory for Anaheim.
Yeah,
wow.
And that is that's gonna do it for Anaheim. I mean, an incredible game from them. I think their attack was just so much better than LA's attack. I mean, LA only won one defense, which is kind of telling.